This doesn't look like a battleship, but it is one of NATO's best defenses against hybrid war tactics at sea. The special agents on the NRV Alliance research vessel aren't watching for potential attacks. They're scientists from NATO's Center for Maritime Research and Experimentation, or CMRE, and they're listening for threats to critical undersea pipelines and cables.
For the first time, we've been able to detect an anchor dropping on the sea bottom.
That's important because dragging rusty old anchors along the ocean floor has become an effective tactic for saboteurs targeting critical undersea infrastructure in NATO waters.
It's the core of asymmetrical warfare. It's extremely low tech, even some embarrassingly low tech, but can do a lot of damage. And so you have to think how to adapt to this kind of new threats.
Knowing immediately from sound sensors if an anchor has dropped, information transmitted simultaneously to command centers on land can give NATO a time advantage it hasn't had before. A suspicious ship can be intercepted before it does damage.
Now that NATO can detect an anchor hitting the ocean floor, I wanted to know what that sounds like. But the scientists on board the ship say they can't share that with me. It's classified. It's just another reminder of how critical the threat level is in these northern waters.
The team said any adversary who heard the anchor drop could also distinguish the research ship's signature sound and possibly track it. However, CMRE decided this summer not to keep the NRV Alliance quite so anonymous. For the first time in the ship's 37 years, it has NATO painted on its side.
It's an act of deterrence. Our very presence in the Baltic Sea is there to not only reassure our allies, but it's also to keep our adversaries at bay.
We go down to almost 2,000 meters.
But even if enemies do stay far away, increasingly, NATO's got an ear on them.